Let's come into our mountain pose and begin our warm-ups. So bring your shoulders back and down, align your ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders, activate your core, and relax your arms. Just stretch through your whole spine. Exhale tension. Sink evenly into your feet. And then let's inhale, arms to shoulder level. Stretch your fingertips out. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front. And then clasp your hands behind you. As always, just gently push them down and lift your heart. Keep your chin down. Keep stretching your neck. Spread your toes and stretch your spine. Exhale, pivoting over. Tuck in your chin. Bring your hands up and your head down toward your legs. Take a moment. Relax your neck. Make a few circles with your chin. And then bend your knees. Work your way back up just slowly through the spine and lift your heart. Chin down, stretch your neck, and relax your shoulders. Spread your toes and then come on up and back into mountain pose. Take a breath and get ready to do that again. So inhale to shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and clasp your hands the other way behind you. Press the fingers down, chest high, and then pivot at your hips. Exhale down. And again, straighten your knees as much as you like, stretching your legs, hands towards your head for a little shoulder work. Spread your toes. And then again, knees slightly bent and chin in as you wind your spine back into a little back bend. And again, lifting your heart, dropping your shoulders and stretching. Keep the chin down. And then upright and released. Take a moment, just feel your spine getting activated. And arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. And then pass the hands and clasp them. And bring your arms next to your ears for our side stretch. So everything faces the front as you lean one side and push the other foot down. Feel the ribs stretch. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. And then come on back upright and switch the other hand to the front, again by your ears, and lean to the side. Stretch it out. Push the foot down. Feel that whole side lengthen. And then again back upright and release. Shoulders up, back, and down. Spine stretching apart. And get ready for our twist. So arms up, palms again to the ceiling and over your shoulders. Just clasp your elbows, stretch the spine, sitting bones down and crown high, and then turn to the side. Go as deeply into that as you want, spreading your toes. Keep the weight on both feet and come on over. Lift your hips, just relax and breathe. Work your way up in the twist. And remember, not too much low back bend as you come into that chest high position. Elbows back, shoulders down. So upper body back bend in the twist. And then come upright. Exhale around to the center and switch your arms. Again, by your ears. And stretch the spine. Turn to the opposite side. Take a breath. And then exhale over. Take a moment, just breathe, lift your sitting bones, relax your whole body down. Keep the weight on both feet as you come back up. And again, upper body only for your back bend. Shoulders down, away from your ears, elbows back. Keep that chest lifting, but remember, don't overwork your low back. And then come upright, exhale around to the center. Bring your arms up and your shoulders down into your extended mountain. Stretch up. Come up on one side. Let's do another side stretch. Get those hips working as well as that whole side stretching. And then come down and do the other side. So just lift the heel on the side you're not pushing into and get that good whole body stretch along the side. And then both feet down, both arms back up, but your shoulders away from your ears, coming back into extended mountain. Just sink evenly into the feet, into the balls of the feet and the heels. Spread your toes. And oh yeah, let's do our squat. So push your hips back, keep your knees behind your toes, keep your arms by your ears and your back as straight as you can, and just squat down as deeply as your knees want to go. Take a moment, just breathing, and then pivot over into your ragdoll. Lift your hips, get those legs stretching a little bit more, and then squat back down into your chair pose. Hips back, knees behind your toes, arms by your ears, and then in your chair, come on back up and release your arms back to your side. So feel the hips a little bit more lubricated, hopefully, and your spine activated. Take a moment, just feel a little bit stretched and sitting bones down. And then let's step a little wide. Keep the hips and shoulders facing the front, arms and shoulders down. And let's do a little warrior. So bring your arms out to shoulder level. Have your legs as wide apart as you'd like. And then turn one foot to the side. Keep your hips and shoulders front. And then heel back, toes forward on the leg behind you. So your whole body still faces the long side of your mat. Take a breath. And as you exhale, bend that front knee right above your ankle. Sink down. Back leg is straight. Really push into that heel. And just sink straight down into warrior two. Spread your toes. Just relax your arms. Stretch out. And then let's pivot into warrior one. So bring your whole body around. So this back hip comes forward, the arms right across from each other. And then turn your palms up and look at them over your shoulders. So a little back bend in your upper body. That knee stays right above your toes, not thinking in or out. The back foot stays activated and you're pushing into that heel part. And you're lifting your heart, but not your shoulders. And then bring the hands back to shoulder level. And let's pivot back into warrior two. See if those arms are right across from each other. Those legs should be exactly where they started. And then straighten your knee, turn the feet forward, come into your star. Just energize it a little. Keep those shoulders down. And exhale your arms to your sides. Take a moment because, of course, we're going to need to balance the body and warrior to our opposite side. So sink into your feet up through the crown. Feel those hips. They're doing a little work today. And again, bring your arms to shoulder level. Shoulders away from your ears. Spread your toes. And then turn your other foot to the side completely. Make sure that the outside of your foot is toward the edge of your mat and everything is nice and parallel. Keep those knees and toes, remember, always going the same direction. Heel back, toes forward, so you're turning that whole leg again. And get the weight into that back heel as much as the front one. Shoulders away from your ears, hips and shoulders facing that long side of your mat once more. And again, bend your knee. Check to make sure it's right over your toes. You don't want it sinking in or out. You want it giving you good support. Spread those toes, get really into both feet as evenly as you can. Your whole body sinks straight down. Don't push forward. Exhale, just sinking into your warrior two. Take a moment and breathe. And then pivoting. Take your whole body around, bring that back hip up, keep that front hip back, and those arms right across from each other. Palms toward the ceiling, shoulders away from your ears as you bring the arms up above your shoulders. Again, your whole body is facing the front. Spread those toes, sink into both feet evenly, especially that back foot. Back knee is straight. Just relax, sinking straight down. Exhale, tension. And then again, palms back to shoulder level, pivoting back into warrior two. Take a breath, sink into those feet, and then straighten your knee and turn your feet forward. Stretch it out. Keep those shoulders down. Nice star position. And release. Circle the shoulders and let's step back into mountain pose. Take a breath and exhale, bringing your feet together. Bend your knees. We'll do a little circle, working those bottoms of your feet and your knees and your ankles and, of course, your hips just a little bit. Keep the knees behind the toes always, and then stop and go the other way. Again, just get some nice circles going, activating all that circulation in your lower body. No pressure in your hands. And then again, come back up and into mountain pose. Shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. Bring those sitting bones toward the floor, keeping the hips nice and open. Oh, and let's do our balance practice. So spreading your toes, sink into that foot, and straighten everything. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. Relax the shoulders, keep that core working. Remember, you want your low back supported as you come into your balance. Sink into your foot, up through the crown, bring the other foot up as high as it wants to go. If your balance challenged, keep it lower. If your hip challenged, be gentle. And of course, circle your ankle. We want to make sure we stay flexible. And then flex and point, and bring your foot back down. Sink into mountain pose, feel nice and stable for a moment as you exhale tension and get ready on the other side. So your hips stay facing front, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, everything lined up. Sink into your feet, get that core working. Make sure that spine is supported as you sink into the other foot, grounding it, rooting it, and bring the other foot up as high as it wants to go, wherever your hip is willing to do today, and find your balance. When you're comfortable, circle that ankle both ways and flex and point and back down into mountain pose. Take a breath, exhale, and bring the shoulders back and down. And then let's do a little more hip work. So bend your knees and bring your hands behind your back, either crossed at the waist or up between your shoulder blades. And then circle those hips. Get it a little bit more lubricated. Nice big circles. And again, don't bring those knees forward beyond your toes. Just push back a little bit more. And then stop and circle the opposite direction. Get that fluid in your hips going a little bit more. And come on back upright. Spread your toes and let's try a tree. Yes, Roxanne, this one's for you. So turn your heel to the side as you get grounded. Remember, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up on your balanced foot. Sink into that foot, sitting bones toward the floor, core working for support. Bring that heel just above your ankle or onto your calf or onto your thigh or in front of it. So do what's right for your body wherever you are today. Exhale any tension. Get stable. Check your hip. Oh, mine is not good today. And if you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment there, get stable. And when you're ready, bring your hands toward the ceiling if you're comfortable. Exhale tension. Stabilize. And when you're ready, hands back to your heart, knee to the front, and foot to the floor. Yes, coming back into your mountain pose, just sink into both feet evenly and feel nice and stable. Exhale tension. Start with the other side. So remember, everything's lining up and core activated, sinking into your foot, getting rooted and grounded like those trees. Turn your foot to the side with the knee going along with it. So you want everything turning from the hip. And then again, heel into your ankle, your calf, your thigh, wherever it wants to go. Mine's not going anywhere today, so I'm just going to be in gentle position. And bring the hands to your heart, stabilizing. Sink into that foot. Exhale, tension. And again, when you're ready, hands up above your shoulders or staying at your heart, whichever is more comfortable for you today. Take a breath, stabilize, and then hands back to your heart, knee back to the front, straighten it out, and put that foot back down and into mountain pose. Just feel your hip, let it relax, and bring your hands back to your heart. And then bring your hands up into a nice little back bend with those thumbs going behind you. Stretch the front of your hips and the whole front of your body, shoulders away from your ears. Swan dive on over, pivoting at your hips, and stretch your spine. Exhale down into ragdoll. Slide your hands up under your knees on your shins. Spread your toes and stretch and straighten halfway up. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, everything stretching and straightening. And then bending your knees, let's come to the floor for our child pose. Lift back to your heels, hands next to your feet, and forehead forward. Exhale any tension. Take a moment, just breathe. And then let's sit up and slide off and bring your feet all the way to the ends of the mat. So push out through your heels, get that core working, nice support, back straight, crown to the ceiling, and relax the back of your legs toward the floor. Take a moment with that core activated and slide slowly down onto the mat. As you get all the way down, just take a moment, relax, shoulders back down toward the floor, a little arch under you, natural curves to your spine. I just think circle your ankles maybe your wrists too, just for a little stretch in them. And then back, feet hip width apart into neutral position. Take a breath. Sitting bones towards your heels, bend your knees a little as you do that, and press your back down, drawing your heels right next to your sitting bones. Take a moment, stretch your spine, relax your shoulders down, and push the whole spine into the floor. So slide those sitting bones toward your heels. And again, just pressing down, feel that core activating. And then pull the sitting bones back toward your shoulders, arching up. Get those ribs up, get that space under your spine. So from your shoulder blades to your sitting bones, press down as the whole front of your body lifts up. Feel that arch, and then just at your own pace, sitting bones towards your heels, pressing down with that core pulling in, and then inhaling and arching up, just strengthening your low back, moving those hips and pelvises as you're ready. Exhale tension, just breathe with it, lifting the ribs, dropping the shoulders, and then pressing the core down, spine to the floor. Exhale tension. And then press your back down gently. And then lifting your hip bones up. Check to make sure those knees are still hip width apart. And come into a little bridge. Clasp your hands under you. Pull one finger inside. Push your arms and hands into the floor and lift up onto your shoulders, not your neck. Make sure the back of your head is down. Your shoulders are down. Your feet are pressing evenly. put as much pressure into your hands as feels comfortable, but don't put a lot of pressure. Just gently lifting from the hips and pushing into the feet. Take a breath and then releasing your hands, your shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine. Just roll back all the way back to the floor. Check your knees. We don't want them spreading apart or caving in. Sink evenly into your feet. And of course, we're going to do that again. This time, instead of clasping your habitual way, shift the fingers one position over as we get into the full arch. So sitting bones toward your heels, back pressing down, lifting the hip bones, check your knees, and then clasp the other finger inside as you work onto your shoulders and your head, not your neck. And again, keep lifting through the hips, spreading the toes, and getting those hips as high as they want to go. Ribs up a little bit as well if that's something you want to do. Take a breath. Feel the arch in your back just gently. Exhale any tension, push into your feet, and then releasing hands, shoulders, shoulder blades, and whole spine. Take a moment and breathe. Press your back gently down. Maybe a little circle on that low back area and hips. And then back to neutral. And we'll do that once more. We're going to move the legs a little bit more this time. So just be gentle. Press into your feet evenly. Check the positioning of your knees right in line with your ankles and hips. Palms down, press the back down, and then hips come up right there at those hip bones. Check the knees again. Clasp your hands under you for good support. Get up onto your shoulders. So your shoulders, arms, and feet are down nicely, gently pressing so that you've got good support. Your head is on the floor, remember, not your neck. And we're going to pull one leg up and straighten it parallel to the opposite leg. And then suckle hip down, get a little more movement in the hip, and bring back up so that it's parallel. And then bend the knee and put the foot back to the floor. Release your shoulders and your back. Again, your knees are in line with your hips and ankles. Hands palms down, shoulders down. Press the whole spine to the floor. And once more, lift your hips. The opposite way behind you, pressing the arms down and work onto your shoulders and your head, not your neck. Lift those hips, sink into your feet, and again, get as comfortable in your bridge as you can. Check the knees, and when you're ready, bring that opposite foot up. Extend it out parallel with the thighs. Take a moment, and then let's drop the hip down, facing slightly toward the side. Other knee still, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up. And then rotating it back up, parallel to the other side, lifting the hip, and bend the knee, foot back to the floor, spread your toes, and into the bridge. Release your hands, your shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine. Pull those knees in, get a good stretch through your body, relax through the hips, and exhale tension. Hands out for our twist position. Just exhaling, bringing your knees over toward one side and turning your head the opposite direction. Take a breath. Just relax. Hands palms up or down. Try it both ways. Turn your head to the opposite arm. Remember for the neck twist. And just let those knees come as far toward the floor as they want today without lower back. Just exhale any tension. Shoulders down. And then pull your heels toward your hips as you roll back onto your back. You can bring the feet to the floor if you need to straighten out. And again, knees right above your hips so we can twist to the other side. Again, just rolling over As far as your knees want to go, remember you can pat if you need to. Turn your head the opposite direction. Keep those shoulders down. Check your hands, either palms up or down, but just release across the chest. Take a breath or two. Exhale tension. Deepen as far as you want to go, remember. And then heels back again towards your hips, rolling onto your back. Maybe give yourself a nice little circle on those hips and back before you bring your feet to the floor and stretch out into your relaxation posture. So feet hip width apart, relaxing the hips and legs, just soften and sink. Hands palms up, shoulders down toward the floor. Just get a nice support beneath you. Roll your head side to side, neck relaxing completely. And just let your body sink a little deeper into that surface beneath you for some good support. Take a breath, just exhale tension, letting your body sink deeper and deeper into the earth support. And let your body relax completely. As you breathe and release into that surface beneath you, just let thoughts of your body release from your awareness. Relax your hips, relax your legs, your shoulders, release your neck. Everything just softening and sinking. And as you release thoughts of your body, other thoughts will come to you. Just let them go as well. No need to burden your thoughts with any content. Just let them drift away. No need to worry about the past. No need to anticipate the future. Just let everything go. Your mind drifting, your body sinking, releasing and relaxing completely into that awareness of the peace deep within. And just take a few moments focusing inward, finding the peace, filling your body, filling your being, filling your mind only with peace. Just take a few moments breathing, being, peace. And if you've had enough relaxation, just begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And begin moving your body gently through your ankles, through your wrists, through your whole body as you breathe more fully and begin stretching more completely at your own pace. And of course, whenever you're ready, just begin breathing and stretching and breath, pressing your back gently down as you bend your knees and draw your heels in toward your sitting bones as you press down and draw your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready, bring your head down. Maybe circle your low back a little bit as you get ready to bring your feet to the floor and roll to the side and sit back up when you're ready for the rest of your day today. Take a moment to breathe. Exhale tension. And of course, thanks for joining me.